Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video, and today it is here, the SoundCloud or SoundClick or what? SoundCloud YouTube video beat reviews. We're back. We're doing it this way for now, and yeah, I'm excited to do this. I can't wait to see what these guys' beats are and dope. But before we get into that, subscribe to the channel. MrDifferentTV, trying to, hit 100K this year. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and SoundCloud at MrDifferentTV. And also check out my website, MrDifferentTV.com, if you want some low kits right now. But you guys are fucking weak. You guys are weak as hell. How the hell y'all gonna give me 80-something comments or submissions, which I do appreciate, thank you. But then you only give me 40 likes on the video. Really? So from now on, if you want to be a part of next time, the next SoundCloud or YouTube beat review, like I said, you can leave your YouTube or SoundCloud link in the description below, but you also have to like the video. If I don't have a good like to comment ratio, I'm not doing the video. That's just how it is until I get enough likes. So because I'll let it slide this time, because I know you guys are just excited to drop your links, but you have to like the video if you want to leave a link. All right, because if you don't do it, I'm just not gonna do it, because that's fucked up. But anyway, let's jump right into it. Let me show you my screen real quick, and I'm gonna show you how I actually decided to pick these guys. I did it completely at random. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm probably gonna do about 10 beats. What I did, I used this thing called YouTube comment picker, and what it does, I put my YouTube link for the video and I hit this, and it picks somebody at random, so you guys can see that I'm actually doing this at random and not just picking people based off of their name. Okay, so that's a 10th person. So 10 beats. We're gonna do it. So I did it for everybody up here, all random, so everybody has a chance of winning. So let's get right to it. So here's the first beat. This is by Truth. It's called Southside. Let's go. Pretty dope right here. Hey. Okay, so Truth, Southside. What can I say about this beat? Really not much negative to say about the beat, really. I mean, because I honestly like the beat. I love the smooth, ambient, kind of chill, laid-back qualities of the beat. Has a nice melody, the nice piano melody in the background with a nice reverb. Your drums and your patterns, like your percussive instruments, are definitely on point. You got a nice, just straight to the point type of drum melody type of shit, and it really works out for this type of beat. I like the beat because I think, like I said, I could really see somebody spit some real deep bars in this, and also spitting like some, different type. It's like a different way. You can go either way with it. You can go like really hard with it or really like deep with it. So it's very versatile type of beat. I have nothing negative to say about it. The mix is good. It's nice and loud, nice and punchy. You got a good bit of dynamics in there. We can look at the waveform, so you're not squashing your beat to oblivion. You might be able to bring the bass up just a little bit, because I believe you could in this mix, because I said you got enough headroom to do that. And overall, man, it's a dope beat. It's very simple, very constructed well, has a nice flow to it. I think artists can really hear the beat, see it, get into the mindset of it, and just start recording the track, because it's not too complex and too crazy and doing all kind of crazy. It's just a simple, hard, melodic, ambient, hard-hitting type of beat, and I really like that. That's dope as fuck, and I like beats like that. So what do you guys think about the Truth? I like the beat. I give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give that bitch a like. That shit was dope as fuck. All right, so on to the next one. So we have E40 type beat by Street and X Street Foundations by Ra Honda. Is it Ra Hondas? Hondans? I don't fucking know. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. I can't fucking read. Let's play your beat, man.
Purchase your tracks today.
I hate that chant. I don't know. I just hate that chant. That chant's so cheesy.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Okay. That's enough of that. Okay, first off, I'm gonna say, you know, it's a very unique beat. It definitely was different. It definitely, you know, I see the kind of, you know, West Coast kind of hyphy type beat right there, type shit. I do hear that. The mix is what's really getting me, because I can tell like your melodies and your melodic elements and all that, they're extremely loud as hell. They're just all in your face, over the top of the beat, just fucking crazy. So that is kind of an issue right there. I couldn't really hear your bass and your 808, and your bass, I mean, I liked it because it's kind of got that synth type of old school synth type bass type of kind of synth 808, whatever you want to call this shit. Y'all know y'all know what it is. That California style of, that West Coast style of bass, sub bass, whatever, with the synths and all that. It acts like it's acting, it's geeking out or going crazy at one point. Like it's going, it sounds like it's like the sounds are clashing with each other. Like you don't have it either set to like mono, or you don't have it set to where when you hit the same note or a different note, it doesn't stop the last trigger. It sounds like it's kind of overlapping, and it sounds weird at that point. And like I said, I couldn't really hear your drums or your percussion instruments because everything else was just sitting so on top. And like I said, with modern music, especially in hip hop, your drums and 808s and your sub has got to be the most important thing when it comes to making beats. You know, next to the vocals. The vocals is first, and then you got your drums and 8 subs, and then you got, you know, everything else under that. So you got to make sure that's very prominent, because if you don't, it's just it's missing that feeling. I can't really get into the bounce of the groove of it. But that's really what I think about it. It just needs some mixing changes, and I think you need to look at some of your sounds, because like I said, your sounds sound like they're overlapping a little bit. But good job, you know, E40 type beat. We don't see that much out there. All right, A Smooth, we got Timeless. Let's see what you got, bruh. Okay, we got some sample shit. That's what I'm talking about. I might have to put like an effect on the video right here, you know, simulate that. Hey. I'm gonna go ahead and announce the elephant in the room. Yeah, that bass was just trash. Oh, yeah, your low end, your bass was just, it was distorted as fuck. I don't know how, because your beat is actually pretty low, but I guess if I crank it up, it's gonna have everything. It's gonna, you know, ear rape everybody when they're gonna do that. Man, the beginning of it with the sample melody, it really sounded like it was gonna be some nice type of, I was expecting like some boom bap style drums, some goddamn, you know, a nice little bounce to it, some groove, some swing, you know, that's what I was expecting. And then I was like, okay, it needs to pick up, like, okay, maybe when the bass line comes in, that one's gonna really rock. And when that bass comes in, just like, oh shit, what the fuck, man? You know, it's like, you know, blowing the damn speakers out the back of the car type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, that's not gonna fly, man. That's not gonna work. Like, you need to really work on your low end right there, because that low end just ruined the whole beat. Like, you got a great sample, you got a great beginning, a great intro to it, but like I said, that goddamn that low end just really destroyed it and just made it just unbearable. I really don't want to listen to the rest of the beat just because of that. And that's bad, you know what I'm saying? Because an artist can be the same way. if it don't work like that, it just don't work. So yeah, really work on your low end. Be careful how hard you push it. I'm guessing you're not recording, like listening to it or mixing on very good speakers or whatever, or either headphones. So you might need to upgrade so you can hear your bass line and all that. And just watch your headroom, man. Like, keep it up. But that's dope sample at the beginning. All right, JXXN, we got For You featuring The Weeknd. Is this? I feel like I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I play this beat. If The Weeknd actually pop on with this shit, I'm cutting it because I ain't getting no copyright strike today. Hell no.
Hey Jackson, what the fuck happened, man?
Nope. 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 I'm not even gonna take the risk. Not even gonna take an L today. If you have vocals that's a mainstream artist or anything like that, please do not submit that because that can get me a copyright strike, and I can't dispute that. And I don't want to take the risk. Even if you do kind of mess the vocals up a little bit, either redo it yourself or don't know. Maybe I can get away with this. Nah, I'm not risking it. I can tell you got nice ambient stuff. I can already tell the drums are not that good. The drums are like hitting in not a good mix level. It already sounds it needs a little bit mixed to it. But I wish I could listen to it, but I just don't want to risk, The Weeknd or his camp trying to come at me and try to shut my video down. So sorry, bro. It's unfortunate for yourself. Next time think what you're doing. All right, let's do another. Is it Poombra? I think I was playing the right. Probably said it wrong. Powers, like a Rubik's Cube. Okay, let's go ahead and address something right quick. Your intro was fucking forever. The drop took years. Like, literally, I got bored. Like, honestly, like, come on, man. Yeah, I got to be careful with having these, minute-long drop stuff. That's crazy, man. That's too long, especially in hip-hop and rap. Unless the artist specifically asks for something that takes that long, don't make yourself that, especially trying to sell this stuff online and get people to rock with it. I would say to your snares and stuff like that, like, because they were so dry and in your face that it sounded weird and out of place at some point, especially like you have no other elements going along with them. It was just a snare going by itself, and it just got kind of boring after a while. And your 808 sounded really good, and your drums sounded decent. Your melody was really loud. I do like the way that it sounded. It sounded like it had a little saturation, some little distortion to it. Had like a nice little delay effect, and it was kind of going between the speaker headphones. But like I said, your main issue with this song right here is that it was too damn long. Took forever, and that just put me to sleep. And I was like, once the drums came in, yeah, I'm listening to it, I'm doing a beat review. But if I'm an artist looking for a beat and I want them to come right in, I'm not going to wait that long. I'm going to move on to the next person because that beat took too damn long to come in. So really be careful with how long your beats take to come in because that can ruin the beat really quick and make it just not even listenable. So, yeah, there it is. Yeah. So JD Productions is up next. We're looking at Strange Things, one of my favorite Netflix shows out there, Stranger Things. Can't wait I hope they do a season 3. That's what you got. I'm expecting some weird elements to this beat. That Nexus piano. Sound like a Nexus piano. Okay. Film score. Okay, so I would say right now you have a very good composition or like a very good kind of arrangement for this beat. Honestly, I don't see an artist getting on this. Maybe, you know, there's how that one artist would be like, yeah, bro, I like this shit. I'm gonna get on the, yo, when I come through the hood, I'm never, you know, you might got that good kind of artist, whatever. But I can really see this as a film score type of beat because the way it builds up and the way it goes, yes, it took a little bit long to catch in. Like I said, that's why I don't see it as a song that somebody could kind of, you know, rap to or whatever. But I can definitely see this as like a film score of TV show. You know, something like that, kind of building up the energy right before like a fight scene or like a chase scene or something like that. I can really see that. It's really good for that kind of mode. I will say my only complaints was your 808s, your sub bass. I can hear the little saturation, the little distortion at the bottom of it. You might can bring that up, and so can your kicks. I feel like your kicks and your 808s were a little bit weak and could be brought more. Like, obviously, you can see that you have a lot of headroom with this, you know, with the waveform, so you can definitely push your stuff, obviously. So you got room to really do that. So I don't see why it wouldn't be an issue to bring up your 808s and kicks and so like that. Other than that, I like the beat because the way it's laid out and the way it works, it definitely works for like some TV film score type of shit and movie, short film, you know, horror movie, action movie, whatever, because I like that. Other than that, it's really nothing bad to say. I mean, it's very unique and very good. I mean, I'm surprised, you know what I'm saying? I just would like to see it a little bit louder because I said, you know, if you can push it louder, go for it, man. Shit, go push it to the story. Don't be afraid. Y'all too scared to push y'all shit because y'all believe in this -10 rule or -6 rule. Now, fuck that shit. I mean, that's only good for mixing, but when it comes to mastering, man, you just want to get that shit as close to zero as you fucking can without distorting. So, yeah. Anyway, next up, the Black Mass, Downtown Instrumental. Let's be real. This is a very repetitive beat. Can't get around that. Remember, this is just my opinion. Please don't take this to heart, or please don't take this as, you know, a diss or anything like that. This is me actually giving you guys constructive feedback and give you honest feedback. Because, you know, if I don't give it to you, then I hate to see you get it from like somebody who's big in the industry, and, you know, it could possibly lose you out of a bunch of money or something like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind when I'm doing this. But yeah, man, this is a very, very, very repetitive beat. Very simple beat. It definitely sounds like you haven't been making beats for a while. Because it sounds like some early, like, 2000s underground, you know, indie artist coming up type of shit. Like, it don't sound nowhere near modern. It doesn't have no feeling. It's very sterile. The melody is very basic. It's just a repeat of the same notes over and over. The drums are very basic. It doesn't hit at all. Like, there's no bass. No, I mean, there's really no, I mean, your 808s is just weak. Like, and the clap is just generic and dry. So, I mean, this really boils down to how long have you been producing, for how long or whatnot, that kind of thing. Because obviously it seems like you need just a little bit more time to finesse your sound and really work with and really build your unique sound. And that's really what's going to, you know, make or break you, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hey, you know, just keep at it, man, and don't stop. But yeah, it's very repetitive, very generic, very basic, and not interesting. Try some different melodies, try some different scales, try some different chords. FL Studio has that chord helper, you know, it has that helper tool. Use it so you guys can make some very good, you know, choices with your melodies and all that. Use that scale helper. Use it. Damn, it's there for a reason. They put it there so we don't have to learn fucking music theory, so we can make these beats quick. I mean, shit. Anyway, on to the next beat. We're looking at OG. This is gonna be Little Uzi Vert type beat, Dolphins. Sounds gay as fuck, but let's play it.
I have to see this.
Jurassic is the #1 movie.
Well, we got a little advertisement, so I'm gonna skip ahead after this advertisement, and we'll come right back to the beat. All right, here we go. don't know why. To me, this doesn't sound like a Lil Uzi type beat. It really does not sound like a Lil Uzi Vert type beat. It sounds more like a, I would say, more of a EDM trap future bass style of beat. Really, it has that vibe to it, and I really like it. It's dope. You got a very nice loud mix. It's fucking loud. I had to turn the headphones down because goddamn, you're blowing a nigga's eardrums out. But yeah, I really like the beat. It has a nice beat. I would say that the beginning sound was a little bit wild and like wild and loud at the same time. It was really loud. It was in your face. But I mean, if you're going for the EDM genre, I mean that's perfectly fine. That really fits. But for the modern hip hop, you might could have softened it out by using a little high cut to kind of cut some of it out and just kind of dampen it down a little bit, kind of just filter it out a little bit so it wouldn't be so bright and in your face. I think that I do like your 808s and drums. I mean, you got some nice punch. You got a nice little bounce to it. Like I said, it really seems like an EDM song to me more than a hip hop song. So you might want to reorganize that because I really don't see this as a hip hop or R&B. But EDM trap or future bass, something like that, it definitely has that vibe to it, and it sounds fucking amazing. It sounds really good. It's a really good beat, really decent. Other complaints, that little chant sound, you might can lower that down just a little bit. That's personal taste. That's just me. But at the end of the day, it's a really good beat. Has a nice vibe to it. You got a decent mix. Might need, like I say, just be careful of some of the elements being too sharp for the listener. You know, depending on what kind of headphones listen to. Other than that, I like the beat. I mean, I think it's dope. Like I said, it just doesn't feel hip hop to me. It just doesn't. That's just personal taste. All right, our first only YouTube submission, but the one that got picked randomly, by Keishan Beats. Keishan Beats, I think I'm saying right. Free smooth dance hall instrumental. It's nice to see some dance hall, you know. I like how this video's been a bunch of variety.
K-Sound Beats on one.
Well, I mean, if it's a dance hall beat, I commend you because I have not yet made a dance hall type beat. So I don't know how to make dance hall to save my fucking life. So hey, you know what it is, that's dope. But I would say if it is a dance hall beat, it's not really all. Well, I'm turning it up. No, let's not turn it up because it's too fucking loud. Hope that was good enough for y'all. It was very simple, very basic, very repetitive sounding. I don't know too much about dancehall, so I don't want to really speak a lot about it. Why is my thing get fucking? Oh, the screen just got dimmer. I don't want to really speak too much about this because I don't know much about dancehall or how it's made or whatnot because I never really studied or dived into that dancehall realm. That's just personal taste. I haven't done that. But from what I hear, what I hear from the beat, it's very basic. It's very repetitive. It just seems like it's just one static loop the whole way through. You got the dance hall type of vibe, but you don't have that dance hall type of, I guess, I don't know if dance hall has to have like a certain hit to it or like in your face. And the bass line seems like in some notes it is off. Like some of your bass line notes go like, it goes off in certain notes. So I think you need to really be careful on, you know, what notes you're using because I think you had a sour note or two in there with the bass line. Other than that, I don't really know much to say about this beat except like I said, I'm not a dance hall type of producer, so I would like to see people who do dance hall. What would you tell this guy? What would you give him? Critics, you know, what kind of, you know, how would you help him out? Because I personally just can't give him a lot of information in this position, except the fact that I really think you need to work on the mix. You need to work on your notes, you know, check them sound notes, make sure your stuff is in key, and also make it a little less repetitive. Do some changes, do some breakdown, take sounds in and out. Stuff like that can really make the song seem more, you can put more work into it than you actually did. But just taking sounds in and out and adding one or two new sounds here and there. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Like there's simple things you can do to really make a beat sound more evolving, more elegant, without being too complex or too overbearing. So yeah, but good job, man. And then last but not least, we have Koto by Neil Taylor. So see what you got, bro. Expect some Japanese type Japanese type stuff. I'm expecting that. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Wu-Tang, right? Well, see, that bring me back to my Wu-Tang RZA days right there. That shit was nice. That was some dope ass. It definitely had that kind of Wu-Tang RZA style chop and bounce. It definitely had that feel to it. I can definitely see this as like some deep lyrical, like on some conscious shit, mindset speaker, some dope ass lyrics type of shit. This is a great way to end this video. Like, that's a great beat. I loved it. I mean, I love the sample you chose. Like I said, although, you know, it's a typical Japanese kind of whatever sample, but still the way you chopped it up, where you had to keep evolving, you kept switching up to different type of chops. Like you had like longer chops or shorter type static type quick hit chops. And the bass and the drum, that it had a nice swing to it. The bass came in, it was that nice synth bass. Cause, you know, they used to use a lot of synth basses like that, sub synth basses like that. It had that aggression, that anger, that you know, that rawness to it. It definitely had that, and it had like that mix too. Like, you know, if you listen to anything from like the RZA Wu-Tang, they ain't had the best mixed beats. They had that nice raw underground gritty style, and that's what this beat has. I really do like it. I love this beat. It is definitely dope. You get a like from me. I like that. Like, I really did. I want to know what you guys thought about that. Cause that was very dope. That was pretty good. So, but yeah, we need to end this video right now because it's about to hit 30 minutes. That's too damn long for me. But like I said, it's SoundCloud reactions and videos. So yeah, if you want to be in part of the next one, please leave a comment below of your SoundCloud link or YouTube link. It don't really matter. Also, you have to like the video. Because if I don't get a good like the comment ratio like I did, this one was poor. You guys shit it. So I want to see likes in this video right now. So go ahead, drop your links in this video right here, and I will pick 10 random people like this time for the next. I'm just so excited. I'm glad to get back to it. This shit got me pumped. I'm making a beat today. I'm doing some videos more, and I'm glad that you guys do it. So I hope you guys enjoy like always. Y'all know who it is. Your boy Slim, a.k.a. Mr. Different, not motivated by the money, but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. Appreciate you guys for that, and I hope to see more fire in the future. Let's go.